taking over, that's a promise, not a threat.
Uppercut, season off top, you stop breathing.
Yeah, and that's that's a good segue too. To touch upon that card. It's like, you know what? Because next week's card, and we'll touch upon that. Not because more not on a preview, more of just mention it though. But 2 weeks from now, though, we are going to have another big fight, a significant. Is this fight on Thursday too? I think this is a Thursday fight.
Wah wah. Yeah, it's and that's the thing. Like, every fight don't have to be big, but just make them significant. When I say significant, when you trotting out champions and pound for pound level guys or stars or whoever the fuck, don't have them fight nobody less than top 10. Mm-hmm. Like, please, like, don't, like serious, like, and that's what. And I'm glad we're getting a fight where it's two young, hungry guys. One's like a top 10 dude, and one's a champ. Like, yeah, this is acceptable. Like,
yeah. And obviously, and it'll be on the 8th or whatever, February at Michelob Ultra Arena in Las Vegas. And Teofimo Lopez, who is the current WBO and lineal super lightweight champion of the world, faces Jamaine Ortiz. Now, and like I said, it's a good fucking fight. And I know, Bob is on this Thursday wave, and who knows, maybe it's his chance to try to undo the damage that Shakur did on Thursday night, because this is a fight that this fight should not piss people off. Like this should be no. I mean, if it goes 12 rounds, we expect it to go a hard 12 rounds. Like, it's not gonna be, there's not gonna be any running, or there shouldn't be any running if it involved with both of these guys in there. And Teofimo's coming off probably his best performance in a minute. Taking the 0 and the belt from Josh Taylor, back in last June or whatever. He really put hands on Josh Taylor. It's to the point where we're thinking to myself, geez, Josh Taylor for the most part had been ruling that division. Dude has fought a legit murderer's row, and then Teo just pretty much handled him like he was nothing for the most part. So and that was a good career resurgence, and that was from Teo since he lost his lightweight belts to George Kambosos, and they had the Campa fight, which was a little shaky, and then the Martin fight, which he should have lost. But to do that, it's like, okay, it could be like a motivation thing or whatever, but Teo is on top of the division. He's the man of his division, facing Jamaine Ortiz, who, I mean, for most people that they saw him on the Roy Mike Tyson card, where he damn near fought a fight of the year on the undercard, for that matter, and then he followed it up again with another fight of the year with Joseph Adorno, and then which was a draw, and then he got his first world class victory over Jamel Herring, which got him into the fight with Vasily Lomachenko, in a fight where it looked like some of the judges might have just pre-filled the cards already, because Ortiz was giving Lomachenko a hard night.
His first bit, and may I say, in his first 12-round fight ever against the greatest amateur of all time, right?
Yeah, Lomachenko.
One of the greatest amateurs of all time.
I'm just saying, I got
Yeah.
You're right. And I honestly thought Ortiz won that fight, and I thought he won clearer than Haney did.
Yeah, I mean, the only downfall with what Ortiz did gas out. He gassed out around the 9th or 10th round. He was kind of fighting on fumes, But it wasn't like Lomachenko really took advantage of it enough to actually do any real damage to him by that point.
No, he couldn't.
Yeah,
because Ortiz was still firing back a little.
Yeah, no, he was. And it was a great fight. It's like, okay, Ortiz is really I would say that if you want to announce yourself as being world class, that's the fight to do it at, and he did it. Right. Although the judges' scoring left something to be desired, though, because there's only one judge's scores that was on point. The other ones were just they kind of pre-filled that shit out early, they had something to do, And then ever since then, he fought once back in September against Antonio Moran, and then now he's getting himself a second opportunity And this time, I think this is his first world title shot too. So, Pilot. So, what are we thinking with Teofimo Lopez and Jamaine Ortiz?
Great breakdown, introduction to the fight. It's a great matchup. It's a great fight. Jamaine Ortiz first fight at 140. I'm hoping that we get a locked and laser focused Teofimo. And if that's the case, I'm gonna pick Teofimo by a 7th round stoppage. I think it's time for him to get back to take over and get some knockouts. And I've seen, Adorno drop Jamaine Ortiz twice. I seen Antonio Moran, Haney's last knockout, Hollywood knockouts, hurt him bad in his last fight.
Who?
Antonio Moran, the nigga that.
Who?
No, he's the coach. Yeah,
shout out to coach.
Yeah, coach. Yeah, right. Yeah, but he rocked him. I don't know if you remember, he rocked him bad. I mean, he rocked him bad in the most recent fight. So, again, Jamaine Ortiz is a big dude. He should have been at 140 a minute ago. But I think it's Teofimo's time to say, I'm back, and I'm back for sure. I'm actually back, and this is a good way to prove it. So maybe 7 is a little too generous. I'll say 8th round for Teofimo to get a stoppage. It'll be a good fight until then. It'll probably be like 5-3 either way, either way, 4-4 even fight. But I think Teofimo will get the 8th round stoppage.
Let me ask you this, God. Because you said it'd be a good fight, which I believe it will be too. Do you mean a good fight where it's like? I know you even said the rounds, 5-3, 4-4, whatever. Do you see it as being like a 4th, or however, like? Yeah, my bad.
But good. What was your question?
Do you see it being like a shootout? Or like a back and forth, or like more of a ebb and flow, like one nigga takes like 3.
Yeah. I think it'll be a technical. 1. I mean, they call this nigga Jamaine Ortiz technician or whatever. He's a very technical fighter. So I think and Teofimo can be technical when he wants to be. So I think it'll be a lot of ebb and flow. It'll be a back and forth. Like okay, this shit's getting might be a slow round or two, and then it'll pick up. You know what I mean? Because both these guys.
I don't even see Ortiz as a technician type nigga. Like when I see him box, I don't see a technician. I see a big athletic guy that can box. Like
yeah. I mean, he's competent.
He's more like a more athletic Barrios or some shit. I know Pat don't like it.
That's a good way to put it. Yeah, I'm just saying he's competent.
Yeah, like a big dude. Yeah. You see what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I think it'll be a back and forth fight. There'll be a moment where people. There'll be a time where people, oh damn, Jamaine Ortiz was up on the card until he got stopped, type of thing. But I think it'll be a back and forth.
Tio gonna clip him to you. You just gonna clip him.
Yeah, Tio's gonna clip him and he won't let up. I feel like
a Comey clip,
something like that. But it'll go a little longer pause than what the Comey fight was.
Yeah, word. Underrated win at that too. Yeah. Like niggas have forgot about that win.
Yeah, but P, I know you joined us. I know you didn't watch them again.
Yeah, shout out King P. What it do?
So P, what are your thoughts about Ortiz? Yeah, what are your thoughts about Ortiz and Lopez?
I actually think this is going to be a really good fight, and I think this is a fight that Tio needs to take seriously.
Absolutely,
because we never know which Tio we're going to get. Even like every time he comes off a good win, a great win, then the next fight it's a clunker. It's like, there we go. Like it's the tale of two Tios, and he's coming off a really one of his best wins in his career against Taylor. So if he fights like he fights against Kambosos, like he fought Kambosos, he's gonna lose. Ortiz actually poses a lot of problems for Tio. Like, one, he's very athletic, the most athletic fighter that Tio's faced since Kambosos. And unlike George, I think that Jamaine is actually a more natural mover and has a very good jab, and he switches stances a lot, and I think he could really confuse Tio at times. So I think there's going to be times where he's going to be jabbing him, he's going to be outlanding him at times if Tio doesn't like stand in with him, and he's going to have to counter him, but it's going to be hard to counter him because Jamaine's going to be moving a lot. So I can see this being a fight where Tio gets very frustrated. Unfortunately, I just think that Jamaine is also another guy that's up and down at times, and I think he's going to run into something that's going to drop him. And I don't think he's going to get stopped, but I think Tio will win a very close decision. I think he'll eke it out like 7-5 with a knockdown. 115-112 type fight.
Okay. No, I can definitely see. I can see.
So I don't think Tio does well. Tio doesn't really do that well against movers and athletic guys. That's like his kryptonite for some reason.
Yeah, I can see that.
Even Nakatani, who gave him trouble, Nakatani is very sneaky. Had sneaky athleticism. Like, he had some athleticism to him a little bit.
Yeah, especially for a big guy too.
Yeah. So yeah. I think Tio wins, but I don't think it's a very pretty fight. Pause.
Yeah, that Nakatani fight. I mean, like that fight, you can tell that Teofimo was not one bit comfortable in that whole fight. Like, I mean, it was to the point where it's like, yeah, I'm never fighting anyone that's that much taller than me again. Like, bro was weird. He really went through it in that fight. Like, I mean, even though again the score kind of didn't mirror what actually went down, though, but. As you know, as part of the course.
That's his Trout Jermell Taylor fight. I mean Jermell Charlo fight.
Yeah.
Niggas is damn near a second away from busting out crying because they fucking frustrated. Like,
yeah, exactly.
And Jermaine's not a small guy either. So
pause.
You know what I'm saying? Pause. And like I said, he's got some size, pause, and he can move. So I don't know. I just feel like movers. I just think movers are always going to trouble Tio in some fashion. So
yeah, movers and then people that can counter him, like Kambosos and of course Sandor Martin. And especially and like I said, you know, it's ironically those are considered lightheaded. So those are the ones who've actually floored him. Like, you know, for some reason, if you know, yeah,
that just shows you how important timing is.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like Teofimo and I do agree with most of what you said for him. Because I mean I know Ortiz. I just hope that Ortiz will actually kind of work on his stamina a little bit, because I do think Ortiz is gonna give Teofimo a hard fight. Like, it
might improve at 140 though.
That's also true. Yeah.
I think it'll be better for him. Like I think like Ryan Garcia's God damn, I felt like I'm saying his name a lot in this podcast. I felt he improved his stamina, like, because he's a big guy, and to be at 135 that long, and you see the difference as soon as he went up to like 140 and 138, 137 shit. So yeah, like Ortiz to fill out, like, yeah, that's a good fucking fight, bro. Like, I've been low key excited for this fight for a while. Like, I think this and the Smith Bitterby fight were like the two fights that were named for this year, last year, that I was like hyped for.
Yeah, and of course with me, because like I said, I mean obviously I know Jamaine Ortiz is his matchmaker, is one of my boys and everything like that, though. So I can't root against Ortiz if I wanted to, but I also do think Ortiz has a very good shot at being Teofimo. He does. You know, I'm not saying, like, I mean, if I have to say this like that, I mean,
he beats him, man. If we just be honest, like, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I think he beats him. Yeah, I think Tio looking past dude too.
Yeah, because I mean, as we talked about in previous casts, you know, Teofimo has been pretty much talking about everybody else except his own fight. You know, everyone else is except him, and again, you know, and
trying to draw more attention to himself. Like, when, dude, you got like a game ass opponent in front of you. Like I don't know why these niggas can't just go at their opponent like that. This is an example why people love grudge matches and how grudge matches always sell. No matter if it's men or women, it could be two dogs barking across the street. Like, people love grudge matches because the whole promo is directed toward the fight. It's not, oh, I might fight Matias after this. Okay, Haney's running his mouth. Oh, well, look at Crawford at 147. This is that. It's none of that shit. It's like, yo, I want to fuck this nigga up. I don't like him. He don't like me. Fuck this nigga. That's it. That's what people want. We want that energy and smoke.
I mean, Ortiz already is bringing energy by ripping up that poster. Like, in that
he is. And I like that. I applaud him. Thank you. Like, a shout out to Android. I'm fucking Android, because I think I seen him have a retweet or a quote, and he was saying like, yeah, like this the type of promotion this fight need. None of this PG-13 bullshit y'all be on. Like, yo, like, and he's right. Like, y'all niggas gotta stop being so nice to each other. Oh, what it do, Beth? What it do? Salute,
Nathaniel.
What it do, bro? Hope everything all good. We in here Monday, but yeah, man. Like, that's why people like grudge matches, because you're guaranteed one-on-one fuckery, like fuckery for the fight. Whereas all these other niggas, and even though Ortiz is doing his part, Tio's the name. He's the A-side. He's the guy. He the one need to be talking shit about this dude. Like, what happened to, even if you're better than somebody, just being dismissive? You taking him serious, but like, yo, this motherfucker ain't on my level. I'm gonna show y'all niggas why I'm number one. I'm gonna beat the shit out of it. Like, what? Where is this energy at? Like, focus on everyone else.
Yeah, energy on Crawford. Energy is like, yo, like you have a live opponent. Like, and again, like I said, because when Tio gets distracted, he has these horrible performances. And I honestly do think, I'll go with an upset with Ortiz winning a decision over Teofimo, like on some like 115, 113 type of deal, something like that. Although I do think Tio might drop him once. Because if there's a weakness in his game, is Jamaine Ortiz is a little chinny, just slightly. So I still can't. I still can't get
Ortiz KO, nigga. But you think Ortiz may drop this nigga?
I can't get the idea. I can't get the image out of my mind of Orderno bobbleheading or Jamaine Ortiz like in that fight. It was just like really badly. I was just like, geez, like, although Orderno can punch, but it's just like that. Just like Teofimo is an explosive puncher. Like Teofimo is like he puts everything into his fucking punches. So that's why I'm just thinking to myself. That's why they might be
more combos though.
Yeah, well, at 140 it ain't really been the same, but I don't know.
He got because if Tio put his punches together at 140, he would still look vicious. He can't one shot niggas at 140 like he's trying to pot shot.
He's trying to pot shot counter. Yeah, he's trying to count.
Yeah, he's basically doing what Broner was trying to do at 147, and it's like y'all power don't work the same at that weight. Like y'all still have the power, but y'all can't apply it the same way. Like
you gotta work for your knockouts, and this is where
you can get the knockout, but you gotta get there a little differently. You can't just counter like bow, like no.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But LB though, what's your prediction?
Man, Ortiz 10th round KO.
Oh wow, you're calling for the KO. Man. And now
I think they'll get a war where oh no, what you was about to say? I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
So you're picking Ortiz to win by KO?
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay.
I think Tio overlooking him. I think Ortiz is going to be bigger and badder at that weight. Punch is going to be harder, more confidence. Stamina going to improve. Like, him being a moving, athletic guy who's physically strong. And he has some quickness about him, too. He does get his volume in sometimes as well. So it's like, he's gonna make Tio have to really kind of fight for a change, and Tio's not one of these. Tio's one of those guys who he looks better. He's like you see, like he's better when everything's going his way. Mm-hmm. He's not a change the fight type of guy. Like even when dudes like if like. That's why the Loma fight is funny, because if Loma starts that fight earlier, he probably could have taken that fight and won it like a majority decision or some shit.
Right.
Because it's not like Tio really adjusted. Like he just kind of Devin Alexander fought harder in the 12th because he's younger, stronger, got power, and sometimes just fighting harder could win you around.
Right.
You know, shout outs to Jermaine Taylor, like Devin Alexander. There's guys, something like that, who, and that's T.O.'s only real adjustment. Like, and sometimes you could get away fighting harder when you're the more explosive guy or you're the faster, harder hitting guy. Like Birdo too. Birdo fight a little harder and he'll win a closer round because it's like, yeah, that nigga's so explosive. He landed like 2 overhand rights, a left uppercut, then he got backed up by 2 jabs, but then he lands a right hook and you're like, fuck. That was a nice little sequence. Now the guy ate all those punches and Birdo's the one that backed up, but you know Birdo landed some crazy ones, so you're like, I might give him that one.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm giving examples, but I feel like you're gonna see a lot of that in this fight, where one guy might have the better punch, but the other guy is just more overwhelming. And I think Ortiz is gonna be the more overwhelming guy. But if he loses, Teofimo gets full credit. Like if Teofimo beats him without fuckery or decision, plot armor, whatever, he gets full credit because Ortiz is no joke.
Absolutely.
And he's young and in his prime. I always give credit for guys like this because I like to see young fighters fight other young fighters.
I respect.
So we don't get the whole.
Some people are gonna say, "Oh, it's his first fight at 140." Though, you know, that's gonna be
that goes for guys who don't really seem like they too small for their division. Like,
yeah,
see when people get at thing for bringing people up, people say that because those niggas really look like they maxed out at their lower weight. But when you bringing up motherfuckers like Ortiz,
he's a big motherfucker. He's a big dude.
Yeah. Guys like Ortiz and Barrios will always be dangerous for you if you're not one of these guys who just consistently outclass or just a tier just clear better. Like Teofimo hasn't showed that he's a real tier better than a guy like Ortiz.
Right.
Like he really hasn't. Like he has, but then you know a guy like Ortiz could give him trouble. Whereas look at Thurman and Barrios. You know goddamn well Barrios shouldn't have trouble no fucking Thurman.
Absolutely.
Just like you know damn well Barrios ain't gonna trouble no fucking Boots. But nobody wants to fight Boots like that, and Barrios has been on a little upstream, and he's calling the dude out. The fight's acceptable somewhat. So that's the way the game is. But yeah, Ortiz, he got this. Whoever wins get full credit, especially if there's no fuckery. But I feel like this might be another fight of the year, though.
It has the potential to be, that's for sure.
Yeah. It's gonna be give and take. But one nigga just fucking, he just giving better. Pause. Like, I don't know. Like it's whoever could take the punishment better got the chin. So,
right. And I just pull up the odds for this fight. So
definitely, yeah.
Straight up money line. Teofimo is a -850 favorite, and Ortiz is a +520 underdog.
Wow, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, and if going to the method of victory, for Teofimo points or decision, it's -114. For Teofimo stoppage, it's +182. Draws +1500, which I can also see that too, depending on how strong Ortiz's performance is. Ortiz points to decision is +800. And Ortiz KO is +1100.
G's on keys, mom.
Yes, and then
yeah.
And they already have the odds for like the group round bettings and the alternative ones and total rounds and what if fight go to distance. If it goes to distance, it's +144. If it doesn't go to distance, it's +144. If it does, it's -186. You know, they have all the odds up for this. For all the props are up for this one. Yeah, So.
Wow. Yeah, like they know. I feel like they kind of underestimating Ortiz a little bit, but that's not a bad bet. Like,
yeah, even if you do even if you do a Lopez by KO, I mean, right now Lopez KO is plus 182, so it's like that's still,
they kind of treating this nigga like Keo Campo or some shit.
they who knows, they might be though.
Yeah, that's how I feel like they kind of looking at it like wow, it's crazy. Yeah, I think they kind of underestimating this fight. It's like,
I mean, I'll
this level.
Yeah, I'll probably put something on this shit probably maybe next week, or just to see what if I actually want to go for a stoppage bet on this, because I mean, honestly, the group round bangs, of course, like they both have the power to stop each other, but it just depends on who's gonna get there first.
Yeah, it's crazy, dog. Because wow, but see, the thing is, like, they're expecting Teofimo to have a Comey performance where he blitzes somebody who's like a prime guy, upswing, on point, could hit hard, dangerous. That's why I say the Comey fight's kind of underrated now.
Right.
But I think that's what they're kind of looking at it as. Like, they're looking at it as like, yo, Teo should. But even then, Comey doesn't share all the intangibles Ortiz does. So that's still crazy, but
yeah.
Hey.
And then also, I mean, we also have a pretty interesting co-main between Keyshawn Davis and Jose Pedraza. So it's like, now Keyshawn Davis.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's the co-main. Now Keyshawn Davis though has been getting himself into a lot of trouble lately. Before, dude used to be on Twitter as heavy as Shakur Stevenson, and stuff like that, and get into all types of shit, saying all types of shit.
Yeah, we know why. I think.
Yeah. I mean, his last fight against Nahir Albright, he definitely didn't look the way he usually look. He didn't look too good in the fight. Like, he won a majority decision, which got changed to a no decision because dude smoked marijuana and didn't really show a lot of remorse for it too. So, you have to learn that.
Marijuana. Boxing with Tyson.
Yeah.
Shout out to Android.
Yeah, yes. Even though, yes, we can understand that, weed, being banned in boxing is kind of stupid because weed is probably a lot better for you towards healing than like taking aspirin and shit like that. You can't take it, you can't smoke it. You gotta remain disciplined. So it cost him an actual win on his record. But he's coming back though with an even tougher opponent in Jose Pedraza. Pedraza, of course, is a 2-division champion, and currently he's probably arguably Tank's biggest win as a pro. And
These niggas love bringing that up.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, you could say that maybe Pedraza might be on a little bit of a slide because the Barboza, in Barboza's last top rank fight, he lost a clear decision to him. And then the Comey fight, though, however, was a low-key fight of the year. Like, that shit was a hard fight. Truthfully, that's. But
he didn't look too bad against Barboza either, though.
He didn't, but Barboza just didn't knock him out. He just, that's par for the course, though. But Comey looked like he was going to knock out Pedraza.
Yeah.
Then Comey kind of faded, and Pedraza came on strong to get the draw. And then, then he had of course, lost that to Jose Ramirez in a fight that really wasn't all that great to watch. He basically, for Keyshawn Davis, like, if he wants to really make a statement, he stops Pedraza, he gets him out of there. Like, this is a fight where he has to kind of get some, he has to get his momentum back. That,
right.
Exactly. Because, he, and like I said, and he is talented, but it's more or less you just want him to actually get, focus on business at hand, and like I said, he's been quiet for the most part. He hasn't been out there like that, but it's just like, if he really wants to make a statement and be like, he's the next nigga at lightweight, he stops Pedraza, he gets him up out of there. Now, does anyone think that's actually that he can actually do it? That will actually happen? Because, like I said, Pedraza is tough. He's only been stopped once.
But Pedraza's washed. Like, if Keyshawn turns it up, he really could get him out of there.
Yeah.
Keyshawn making some mistakes, but I'm going to root for the young bull to get a knockout. No, yeah, I'm going to rock with it. Yeah.
Get down or lay down, nigga.
What round are we talking about? What round are we thinking?
Is it 10 or 12?
If it happens, it would be late.
Is it 10 or 12, Pat?
It's
10.
a 10 rounder.
7. I'll say 7 rounds.
8.
Yeah, I think it gets him out in 7.
If it does happen, I think it happens like 9th.
7, 8, 9. All right, that's not bad. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, because like I said, I mean, it's not Keyshawn Davis can punch. He does have punching power, and Pedraza, like I said, he was. Although Comey is a bigger puncher, and Comey kind of had him like, he
also, Comey has a puncher's temperament, but
yeah, that's also true.
Yeah, thank you for pointing that out, because that's the important part. Because a lot of these niggas can punch, but if you're not letting your hands go enough, or making the adjustments, or getting in place to really let off shots, in a consistent rate, you're not getting these guys out. Like, that's how Roy Jones got stoppages. Like, Roy Jones' power was literally maybe, I'm talking. We'll take middleweight, super middleweight Roy Jones, like maybe an 8 or a 9. Right. But the way he knew how to just kind of keep those weird angles, those crazy punches, and with the whole power, and you not seeing him, like he gets those stoppages. These guys could do the same shit, but they just got to throw more than one shot every 30 seconds.
Right. At least with Keyshawn Davis, I mean, he's had 10 fights, so it's like he's still in that stage where that could still. I mean, it's not going to be detrimental. Although he's upping his competition, though, that's another thing too. Like, it's not
he got to improve faster then.
Yeah.
Because look, man, if Davis, if Keyshawn knocks dude out, like, yeah, that sets it off for him this year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, literally, like he needs that. The division needs it, and we need to see some separation now. Like, some of these old niggas are hanging around because y'all can't get rid of them.
Right.
Y'all young niggas is getting on the songs, and it's like y'all letting these old niggas spit hotter verses than y'all. And so then these old niggas decide that, like, you know what, fuck it, let me do this on another young nigga record. Then 3 records down the line, he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna put out an EP. In boxing, these niggas is like, okay, if I could damn make this nigga go life and death, another young nigga life and death. Hold on, I got a title shot. Like,
right.
Nigga, fuck that. I'm a co-main again. I'm a B-side main event. Like, nigga, like, that's what y'all doing with Pedraza, because y'all can't get rid of this nigga.
Right.
So, yeah, and since we, ring gang and hip-hop is like one and the same. Like, boxing and hip-hop, one and the. So I'm going to always compare shit to rap. So that was the whole EP. Y'all let the old niggas stay around too long.
But yeah, no, and that should be a good fight too. Like, it's a good fight. It's a quality fight. You know what I'm saying? And then of course, the card has its, the usuals. Abdullah Mason, who does have a puncher's temperament. I mean, good lord, that dude has that. I mean, I think Abdullah Mason is the actual future. Like, that dude. That dude gets it already. It's just only a matter of time before he's actually thrown into a very significant fight. Then you got Charlie Sheehy, and then you got Javier Martinez, like the usual George Acosta, the usual top-ranked prospects on the card. So
Summer Festival.
Well, Acosta is not fighting a jobber. He's actually fighting someone that's actually pretty dangerous, actually. In
Renee. So y'all got 3 solid fights. All right, so this is a good card. I give it. I'm a hype though, because they got 2 good fights. Yeah, I'm hyped for this. Fuck that. Like I feel like Top Rank gonna give us a great card with this one. Like, you'll be some good fights, knockouts, highlight real shit.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, that's. I mean, and like I said, I know they're going all in on the Thursday fights or whatever, and like I said, they need something to help us, forget what happened with Shakur on Thursday nights. Although at least with Shakur though, I mean, it wasn't all that bad. I mean, there was a fight of the year on that card, from Navarrete, who low key had, who saved that card, because he put foot in the ass and got a draw out of it. So, I mean, we just have to hope for the same for this one. But yeah, just another card I want to mention only because our brother Pilot got a credential to this. I mean, because Conor Benn, he's had issues with getting licensed because because apparently you can test for clomiphene by eating eggs, which is new to me since I eat like 5-6 eggs for breakfast, like on the weekends and shit like that. And I don't think I've got any effects of that.
You're not from the UK though.
Only across the pond.
Yeah, only across the pond. Yeah, apparently that's a thing. And of course, there's always suspicions about dude because, like I said, when Conor Benn came on the scene, like dude was not Jack or anything. Like dude looked like he was just like he looked very ordinary, and he didn't look unstable too. Because I know there was one fight he took a huge beating, and survived it by skin of his teeth, like kept it 0. And then all of a sudden he came back with an attitude. The dude is jacked and he's bodying people that someone of his skill talent level shouldn't be bodying. Like that Chris Algieri fight never was like like he one punched Chris Algieri. I mean, even Spence couldn't do that. Like what I'm saying, like
nobody's done it. Like
yeah,
and Chris Algieri's still salty over that, rightly so. Because that fight just did not look right. Like you can say what you want about Algieri, but that motherfucker's tough.
Yeah, like I mean, Spence didn't even not
that one. Yeah, that 1-2 made no sense looking back. I mean, it was cold at the time, but that 1-2 going to sleep. Yeah, that
and that's not.
Remember, this is a guy that Pacquiao was barrel rolling, fucking Provodnikov. Like he's taking all types of punchers. Like he's taking the volume.
He fought quote unquote prime Spence. He fought like Spence.
Prime Provodnikov with the concussive right hand counters, that thudding Russian power, the sledgehammer power, the pressure power from Spence, the Pacquiao darting in, darting out the southpaw, man, like dude, like. And Conor Benn's the guy who just destroys him. Fuck out of here.
Right. So Ben, because the UK authorities are like, you're not, because they tested both his samples and it was both the same thing, and and it's just like, he can't get licensed to fight. So Eddie, in his wisdom, has been having him fight in other places. Particularly, he fought in Florida, and now he's fighting in Vegas. Now you would have thought so. This is then again where Eddie kind of fucked up. Now Conor Benn has enough notoriety that Eddie could have gotten a stronger or more notable opponent for him to fight for this card, whether it's 147 or 154. So he got a pretty much a complete unknown for this, and this is like. Eddie has done some weird things, like he's taken British fighters to probably the most obscure places in America, really don't air boxing, but he's given Conor Benn a whole Vegas main event, it's just like, and it's like why, but like I said, Pilot got credential for it, so it's like hey. You get to see Conor Benn in action as well as Austin Ammo Williams in the co-main. So it's
Ammo's fighting some undefeated Euro middleweight, so you never know.
Yeah, but it's one of those things.
Was that a replacement Ammo?
No,
wasn't he supposed to be fighting someone else and they replaced? Oh, maybe not.
No, he was always supposed to be on this card.
No, I'm saying his opponent.
Oh, his opponent is not that undefeated guy.
I thought his opponent was a late replacement.
I could see that. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah.
I mean, either way, it's meant for Ammo to not struggle and for him to actually get. I mean, he's not really struggling. He's getting the stoppages, but you know,
We just wanted American middleweight. You know what I'm saying?
it's just weird. I would say like if he at least made those two, like I mean, well, Ben has an American opponent. It's just someone that's.
Oh yeah, this has to be a new replacement real quick. This has to be because this guy's African and German African. Before it was some white European. So yeah, definitely, it's a late replacement.
Yeah, so I mean, like I said, it is what it is. Like I said, I mean, it's again, this is probably another showcase. Eddie's just trying to probably keep him busy or Eddie's trying to circumvent the ban because he can't fight in the UK. You know, else, you know, we would have probably gotten Ben versus Eubank already, like already in over there. But it's just like, you know, Eddie's trying, but it's like, well, I mean, I guess this is the. I mean, the only curiosity I have for that card is just to see how many people are going to show up for it. You know, because this is like it's a very random Vegas card. You know, it's going to see who's actually going to be there. So. You know, but Pilot will be there though, but Pilot will be there front and center though. So let's say get to break his his media cherry, so to speak.
Pause. Yeah, pause.
Well, I said media cherry.
Because because the thing is, if this would have been your last year to break the media cherry, if not, like we would have had to like jump you in officially, so we would have just like flew you out somewhere anonymously, but we would have given you the ring gang chain after that though.
Word.
Like Kanye on stage with Rockefeller. I mean, like.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like I said, though, hopefully, hoping because that is the only boxing for next weekend, at least I think, for next weekend. So hopefully, at least, if anything, hopefully we get some fuckery out of it.
I mean, there is Dan Aziz versus Joshua Buatsi, but, that's just some that's UK shit.
I have not paid attention to Buatsi like that since he left Matchroom because, number one, dude decided to do what he did, and, like, it's one thing if you're not happy with Eddie and not happy with being on the app or whatever, but when you go into that to even being more quote unquote obscure, yeah, like, and dude's not fighting nobody, so I'm just like, yeah, I'm just not. Yeah, dude, it's just like he's not doing anything different. But but yeah. Other than that, and of course, you got to turn into the Pro Box card tomorrow. Like Pro Box. LB, we need to get you to a Pro Box. I know it's not in your neighborhood because I think everywhere in Florida is in this nigga's neighborhood, man. For Pro Box.
Yo, man, you in Rome could go to this one in Tallahassee. Like that, ain't that like 15 minutes? Like nigga, like that's closer to Roy Jones in the damn Shuttleworth in Rome. Like nigga, like.
I mean, and truthfully, the Pro Box card on Wednesday is ridiculous. Like the main event is Angelo Leo versus Mike Plania, so it's just like there's like Pro Box on the low. Yeah, look, Pro Box.
Sleeping on Pro Box, man.
Yeah, Pro Box is like they get quality fights, and like and the funny thing is too is like. The only thing I found odd too is like fucking Christopher Pearson is on this fucking card fighting, and I'm just like, that's a blast from the past, because if you heard me talk about Christopher Pearson, I don't talk about him in the most flattering of terms. So it's like, but those Pro Box cards though, they're actually on point. Like they're more to like the old Friday night fight days than anything. So. So just I just gotta put it out there because Pro Box does follow us too. So, eventually one day I'm actually gonna go to a Pro Box card. I might actually, if they get a card that I can't, I might just have to take some days off and just go down to Florida myself.
I follow them on YouTube, like they on point, like they're the people that like they do everything right in a way that you wish there was more backing behind them. Pause, like more money put into them.
Right.
Just imagine if they got a half of what the Zone money got.
Right. I mean, Pro Box is
more for the sport than like shit. A lot of niggas.
Yeah, I mean, ProBox. I mean, like, it's its own app too. Like, I mean, I think me and Pilot were paying for the service before they decided to kind of switch it over to free for the time being. I'm not sure, but I mean, but even though it was $1 a month or something, some shit like that. I forgot. So somewhere around, I think it was $1 or $2 a month, some shit like that. And honestly, it was worth the money. So, I mean, if they ever want me to pay again, I'll be more than happy to. But yeah, I make sure I put it out there. And I see Miss Bitches made her appearance as we're trying to wrap up. All
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, this motherfucker is a funny ass nigga. Like, I don't know who you are, but like, she'll be saying some shit. Like, I'm just seeing this shit.
She has some good one-liners here and there. Yeah.
Like leading up to, it's like a nigga rapping, and you're listening, you're like, and then they finally get to something hot, and they like, oh, okay, this nigga spitting. Like, why Shuttleworth looks sad? Who made Shuttleworth sad? Nigga, nobody sad. Shuttleworth.
Shuttleworth, you may be white on the outside, by the inside you black at heart, and that's all that matters.
That's a bar. I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
That's the one that made me laugh. Make Miss Bitch proud. But in the inside you're black, that's all that matters. Like, nigga, like, what the yo, fuck that, cause yo, I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm tired of like I do not look white like that. God damn it, like cause yo, this washed ass Dominican bitch called me a cracker the other day, so I had to like god damn, like
hey, yo, salute, what up, Rob D?
Yeah, what up, Rob? God damn, everybody making an appearance. But yo, man.